Welcome back to the show. You've been on our show many times. You've cooked for us. We've done games. Do you remember the one where I was upside down?
I do remember.
Yeah, it's like I thought maybe you could taste food differently if you're upside down, and tastes the same. Yeah. I want to talk about this because obviously a lot of people are fans of you and 11 Madison Park, and all these restaurants had closed at the start of the pandemic, and then you reopened last summer, and you just announced that it's all plant-based. You changed them. I mean, you won awards. You were the best restaurant in the world. Why would you take that risk, and what happened?
You know, when I started the career, I went at it with an athlete's mentality, and I wanted to work for the best. I wanted to be the best. I wanted to reach every accolade that was out there. And as you said, in 2017, we became the best restaurant in the world. And shortly thereafter, the pandemic hit. Yeah. And it was devastating for our industry. And it gave us time to sit back and rethink everything. And I was thinking about that mountain top that I climbed for so many years and how broken so many of those systems were, and also how empty I felt, and that there is much more to do than accolades. During the pandemic, not knowing if there was going to be a future of 11 Madison Park, I turned the restaurant into a community kitchen, and we cooked over 1 million meals for food insecure New Yorkers.
Wow.
And it's
awesome, huh? Amazing, buddy.
And as good as that was, of course, it really filled my tank. It was really satisfying, and I reconnected with food in a way I wasn't connected to in a very long time. And I realized that food can make change, and that food is my language. So when it was time to reopen the restaurant, for me, it was crystal clear that the future was plant-based, and that the world didn't need another preparation of butter poached lobster or crispy skinned duck. We needed to use our creativity to make that future more delicious, more beautiful, more meaningful.
So you created 11 Madison Home. I'm going to show everyone. This is the box. This is the box you get. And right now it's in New York City, right? But if you go to 11madisonhome.com, you sign up for this. And then what is your mission with this?
You know, so many of our guests now leaving the restaurant are telling me, oh, if plant-based could be like this, I would eat plant-based all the time. And so the idea of this is, and it's not a new idea, but it is much more urgent than it has been. Yeah. And so the mission is to eat plant-based 1 day a week. We can all make a change 1 day a week, and it will make a huge change on the planet.
You were nice enough to give me one of the first boxes. Yeah. I had, early on, I had COVID, and I didn't leave my house like you're supposed to do. And I was by myself, and I just said, hey, bud, if you have any spare food, I'm here. I'm by myself. And you go, well, I'm actually doing this thing, and you sent me this box, and it's the most beautiful thing. I just want to show you what you get when you get the box. You open the box, and it is just like this. We didn't just do this for TV. It looks this beautiful, like that. And this is a full day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, of the most amazing food in a nice, beautifully written, you have a story about the food, where it comes from, the farms, how you can make it, if there are things to make. Sometimes they're just stuff you eat out of the jar.
It's meant to be really super simple. It's meant to tell a story as well, like the restaurant does.
It's the freshest carrots.
Oats and carrots. We also have products in here of other people that we love who are doing great things in the plant space. And so...
And when you buy this also, you give back as well, right?
So for us, it was clear that after the pandemic, I wanted to create this circular ecosystem of, at 11 Madison Park, every diner makes 5 meals for people in need with every reservation. And so it was clear that with every business going forward, that has to be built into the business. And so it is with this box as well.
Yeah, so you give me back as well. I can't even tell you what a risk, what a gamble this is, but what a great thing you're doing. And you deserve all the props in the world. You're brilliant. You're a genius.
I really
It's a
appreciate
pleasure.
it.
I love having you on.
Yes.
Daniel Humm, Chef Daniel Humm. To sign up for 11 Madison Home, go to 11madisonhome.com.
Hey, hey.